One class of drugs that hasn't necessarily the same tight controls is pregabalin or Lyrica. Colloquially, it's known as buds, and we've seen the deaths associated with those medicines increase over year after year. So we've worked with the Home Office to raise our concern, and hopefully this year we'll see a change in legislation which will tighten the control associated with the supply and the prescription of pregabalin. Something like pregabalin, it's indicated as an anti-epileptic. So in epilepsy, what happens is that electronic signals from the brain are being fired off too rapidly. So pregabalin just dulls that down. So you can imagine if somebody is not epileptic and starts using it in doses that aren't clinically indicated, it's going to dampen down all the signals coming out of the brain. That'll hit the heart, it'll hit the lungs, it'll lead to effects on the heart, cardiotoxicity, so the heart just stops beating, or respiratory depressions where the lungs stop working, and that inevitably leads to death. In the past, years ago, we may have been dealing with heroin overdose or cocaine overdose. In those cases, it's fairly straightforward in terms of dealing with one drug and hopefully managing that case. But more and more we see individuals coming through our emergency departments who are on polydrugs, so they're taking a whole cocktail laced with alcohol on top of that. Very, very difficult because you have a whole range of different things happening to the individual systems. Very difficult to find out what is happening, and unfortunately we're seeing deaths. This year alone we'll see well over 100 deaths due to polydrug misuse.